But this is foul for the first strike. Room out there as he puts this away to Smith, the next to hit. He'll lead things off here. Steps out and asks for time. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Justin Upton now. In his career versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hero of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 1 for 13. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Late on that one as it's foul. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Santana.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their gold glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Tom Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun moves over, makes the catch, and that'll in now. David Fletcher 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Gordon is there, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now that's
at the plate now is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. Fletcher, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the first baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Dan Vogelbach is next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single. Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a double steal try here. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. So far,
Matty almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He drew a walk his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The next 0-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled off. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in, Max Stassi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Seager, right field and carrying well. And gone. An absolute bomb. Standing game now Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Right on the screws.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Taylor Cole answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Taylor Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Tim Beckham.
Not shortstop.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runners off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On the move again from first. Got him swinging, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Justin Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. And there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll... Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Henniger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Matt Wisler trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
44.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Now batting.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
The batter, no left fielder.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Tom Murphy.
Number 2.
Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off for the Angels.
First offering on its way.
Tommy La Stella.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Drilled on the ground is short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent him from getting a 1-out base runner.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're in now the Mariners DH. Daniel Vogelbach. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped straight up. Simmons moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Max Stassi. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's a 6-1 game.
Now batting.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
No balls and one strike.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Past battles with Matt Whistler, comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Tommy La Stella, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. Ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Straining the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Sam Tuivalala takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Grounder down the line at third. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that pitch misses to even the count to the Seattle left fielder at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw home. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Up next for Seattle.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Ryan Healy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. 0-1 the count. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits
their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Long throw to third. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
And I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, D. Jordan.
Ty Buttrey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 31.
Standing in now, D. Gordon, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Up next for Seattle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Henniger. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Pops this one up. Buttrey is there for it. And that's the third out. Omar Narvaez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Anthony Bass gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. At the plate, Mike Trout. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's had some success, 5 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's 1 for 5. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, now Tommy La Stella.
Third baseman.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Matt Miguel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 1-2. Pop straight up. Seager ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Line to the right side. Haniger is there, and he puts it away to stop. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Seager.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Domingo Santana, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Simmons is there, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Healy singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line drive to left. Santana is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On the run is Henniger. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 13-9, the final score in this ball game. The M's posted 15 total hits in the ball game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes.